Hello and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Where in the last episode, we learned that, we uncovered the fact that the key that is used to enter the channeling chamber is not, in fact, the only key in existence, because otherwise how would it be possible for both Maya and Pearl to have had the same key? And that has given us reason enough to further this investigation and figure out the truth behind what is happening here in Kurain Village. June 21st through 24, Kurain Village.
Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick.
You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway.
I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man...
She definitely didn't.
Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person.
Yes, Pearls.
Oh, I see.
I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Can we talk to her about that? Today's trial. So what did you think of seeing your first trial?
I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before.
Oh.
And Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless.
Well, Maya's already naturally short, so...
And then that snotty woman with the ruffly clothes.
Roughly. Oh, she means Francisca.
She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I am going to tell her what I think of her tomorrow.
We'll see how well that works out for you. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Well, we kind of can't miss it, but, you know, prosecutors.
Where was that woman bullying Mystic Maya?
Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer. Okay, she's the opposite of a defense lawyer. She's still a prosecuting attorney. Word choice. A prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent, all they care about is if they win.
That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right?
Remains to be seen. There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Did we just collectively forget about Edgeworth? Are you actively trying to forget Edgeworth because of whatever happened to him? Well, he might have become a good guy, eventually.
He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mr. Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth?
That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Are they gonna just dangle these keys in front of me the whole game like, oh, look at this, Edgeworth might be dead, but we don't know for sure. Come follow me through the rest of the game. I swear, if it turns out Edgeworth is actually dead, I'm going to flip something.
Huh?
He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely. And he's actually dead! They actually killed off Edgeworth. Okay. Interesting choice.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm gonna need some more information there, buddy, but I guess you're not gonna give it to me right now. By the way.
Yes, what is it?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is. Why would she know?
Well, why are you asking me?
No, I was just thinking earlier.
I didn't see anything.
You're getting awfully defensive there, Pearl. You shouldn't be, because I somehow find it hard to believe that you would be the one to murder Dr. Gray. So, she didn't say anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Is the game seriously going to try to convince me that Pearl's the one who killed Dr. Gray? Are we really going down that road? Alright, Pearl's alibi. I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened?
What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything.
She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else. I promise. Oh. She has 2 Cyclocks. Ah.
I guess you can see through my lie, huh?
Yeah, clearly.
I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick?
Okay. So, we do the Magatama thing, right? To try to break the Cyclock? Okay, so what did you see? I mean, okay, look, obviously she didn't do it, right? She very obviously did not actually murder Dr. Gray. But if there are Cyclocks there, then she must have seen something. But what would she be afraid to tell me about? Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
What if I can't just tell you what happened.
Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound?
What? You can do that?
You'll tell me if I guess something right, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? What the am I supposed to know this? Well, I got nothing. Was she? No, she wasn't the one taking a nap in the side room because that was Eeny Miney. She wasn't in the meditation room because that's where we were. And she wasn't in the channeling chamber because if Maya left the room, the only person in there was the one who we knew was confirmed to be the murderer, and it definitely wasn't Pearl because she wasn't dressed like Pearl. And when Pearl summoned Mia yesterday or earlier today, Mia was dressed in Pearl's clothing, so we know that to be the case. So the only place left that she could be is Winding Way. That's just simple process of elimination on that one. You were here, weren't you, Pearls, in the Winding Way?
Wow, you got it.
So, do you think you can tell me now?
I'm sorry, not yet.
Man, oh man, alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. Do we?
Do you really know that much?
I don't think I do. Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was the Pearls doing in the Winding Way? What the No. Is this a thing where, like, we can't do anything? Is it a thing where you have, like, once you get enough clues, then you can do it? Because unless I'm just an idiot, I don't see anything in here that would explain that. Okay, you know, we're gonna come back to you later. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Okay, that's I'm just gonna gather more clues. Okay, that makes sense. You know what? Actually, this is a really good mechanic. This is a really, really good mechanic. The idea that in order to, because the thing is, like I said, like for instance, previously what you have to do is you have to present something random, like whatever. So you encounter a person, and then you'd stop, or like they'd stop telling you. You'd run through all the dialogue prompts, and then the only way to proceed would be to present something random, like the black key. In this instance, about this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right? And like the game doesn't tell you. Like I just did this randomly, and I'm guessing I don't need to actually do this, but like you would just do this randomly throughout the entire first game, and that was kind of an issue, not really, because it wasn't super hard to figure out what was going on, but there were some instances like presenting the attorney's badge to Edgeworth that wasn't super clear. So here, where there's an official method in which you sort of do a mini cross-examination, that's a really good idea to fix that problem. So definitely. Oh, good. Anyway, you found this on the day of the murder, right?
Yes.
Now, where you found this key is very important. So, please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this?
I found it in the incinerator.
The incinerator. Interesting.
The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek.
When was that?
It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick?
Yes?
Are you going to tell my mother?
Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did?
Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spank.
Oh, well, your mother just sounds like the most wonderful person on planet Earth, doesn't she? She's definitely not a horrible person. Yikes, okay. Let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, sounds like a good place to search next. Okay, so the incinerator was in Winding Way, so let's go to meditation room. June 21st, Fame Manor, meditation room. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. And then from here we can go to Winding Way. Oh, wait a second. That wasn't there yesterday. No, that was not there yesterday. Okay, remember, we looked at the incinerator before. There was not a purple cloth hanging out of that incinerator before. There was not a purple cloth hanging out of there before. Hey, there's something on the incinerator. Ooh, looks like they noticed me. And are now running at top speed towards me. Oh, you again.
Oh, hey. Like, you're that dentist guy, right?
Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again.
Oh, like, real suave. So, like, it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too.
So what's up? You're all out of breath.
Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean, like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here.
Excited?
Like, I mean, there are so many things to, like, see. It's like the real deal here.
Oh, really? For example?
For example, like that urn over there. Do you like know about it?
All I see is an old cracked piece of... Yeah, why is it cracked exactly? Is it modern art? Is it an interpretation of modern art where you just throw anything together? Like you take a bunch of broken pieces of a vase together and stick them together? Modern art. So did you intentionally break it and then put it back together? Is that your idea of modern art? Okay, well, since you drew attention to it, what's going on with this? It's a really old urn. There were the ashes of a person long dead inside. Okay, and in that case, doesn't make a whole lot of sense to intentionally break. I thought it was just a vase, but no, it was an urn. So yeah, it doesn't make any sense actually to break it and then put it back together. That's a little strange. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting. It's not very interesting, so time to move on. Okay, so about this incinerator over here. What is this piece of purple cloth? That's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Unburned remains found inside the garden center. Small amounts of blood on it, okay? I don't know how that'll be important, but it's good to know that it's there. Okay, can we talk to you? Sacred urn. Is there some sort of... I am what? I am Iron Man? I am Thor?
And your name is? I'm Thor. You're Thor? Well, it hurts.
What exactly are you? Like, that's a really weird thing to put on a vase, right? I am. Like, unless that's propped up in Stark Tower. That's a weird urn to have.
Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure.
Huh. Didn't know that.
And, like, it's sealed inside that urn.
What are you talking about?
Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit.
Amy Faye. Oh, you know what? Okay. I think I might know what Pearl was afraid to tell us about. So, remember when I said I am is a strange thing to put on a vase, or put on, like, it's a strange message to put on an urn or anything? Well, I am, if you move the I to the end of that, it changes the word to say Amy. It's broken. And Pearl was in Winding Way. And there's something that she did in Winding Way that she didn't want to tell us. And she was afraid that her mother would spank her if she found out. I think we may have figured out what Pearl was doing here. I suspect we've cracked the mystery. I genuinely really like that. Like, the whole cycling minigame, it gives a whole, like, the investigation sections, I'll admit, they were still fun, because, you know, it was the part where you actually gain the information, and you get to talk to witnesses and all that. But the idea, like, you have little mini-quests inside the investigation where you go to solve mini-mysteries with the Cyclops, that's actually really cool. That's a genuine improvement. I gave the game a hard time in the first case because the first case was just awful, but the Cyclops are a really good addition. I know I'm probably gonna keep singing their praises to the end of the game, but I mean for good reason because they're a really nice addition.
Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Kurain channeling technique was Mystic Amy.
You don't have to get upset with me.
So, like, as long as the spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic?
Romantic, huh? Yeah, not the word I would have used there. What happened? Eni, I want to ask you about the murder.
Murder?
Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one?
Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room.
Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all?
Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing.
Oh, yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Kurain Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. But yeah, no relation whatsoever. Okay, traffic accident. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident?
Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to, like, do with the murder?
I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Oh, and she has Cyclops. Okay, great. Cyclops?
Like, what is it?
Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry her mouth open on this one. Okay. Okay, can we go to the side room? Check that out. Check it out. June 21st, Fey Manor side room. The bedding is all laid out today, too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Okay. There's nothing we can really examine here, I guess. Alright, never mind. This is a bus. Go back to Winding Way. So, wait, hold on. Do we have the... No, I don't think... I really would like that urn in the court record so that we could show it to Pearl and be like, aha! Gotcha! I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Looks like something's written on it. I am? Huh, weird. Ah, here we go. Now it's been added to the court record, which means now we can go to, we should be able to go to Pearl, right? At this point? I mean, no reason why we shouldn't be able to. Okay, so... And then we need to get Psych Lock stuff for her, so... Well, make it that what you will. Actually, you know what? Let's stop by the challenge. Let's visit every room before we go to confront Pearl about the urn. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? Looks like she's talking to a picture. Oh yeah, that's a totally normal thing to do.
Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty.
What in the...
Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright.
Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at...
Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well.
Huh. Oh, yes, thank you.
I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement as I had to watch over the trainees' training today.
I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture.
All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this.
Yeah, but someone tells me you're not all that disappointed about that. Someone tells me you are more than willing to take Maya's place. What happened? Have you remembered anything about the murder?
No, I told you everything I know already.
Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police?
Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward.
You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen?
I would like to say that more did. However, that is all that occurred.
Ah, I was really hoping for some new info.
I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes.
Could you possibly be more patronizing? Training? So do the students train every day?
Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However,
And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training?
Mr. Wright.
Did I not refer to them by Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl?
How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed by Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl.
Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Oh, nope, now you've really pissed her off. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this.
Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir.
Okay, so the Master is Maya's mother, right?
Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium.
And where is she now?
We are not sure.
Not sure?
About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit.
Yep, that would be the DL6.
And after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village.
Erased?
A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead.
Oh, I see.
And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Kurain Village.
And you are hoping it's you, aren't you? That she wants to frame Maya for murder so that Maya, as the only person in the way that would prevent her from becoming leader of the Kurain Village. So Maya goes to prison, and she stays here to take over Kurain Village. That's gonna be my prediction.
When that happens, a new master will be appointed.
Yeah, we already read that. And
Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid.
I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Okay, at least the game's not trying to hide it. So that's definitely what happened. That is absolutely what happened. You know what? Actually, now that you've done that, let's go talk to Maya. We'll leave Pearl to simmer on this for a little bit longer. Yeah, don't worry, Pearl. We're coming back with the evidence I'll return with the evidence that I need to prove that you broke the urn in Winding Way. But for now, let's go tell Maya that she's gonna get replaced if I don't prove you innocent.
Hey, Nick! I've been waiting!
She looks so helpless.
So, how was it? What did you find out?
Well, I found a few things. Is it so bad you can't even look me in the eye? I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. Come on, Maya, I thought we knocked out that lack of self-confidence in you back at the train station. So how was it? Today's trial, I mean. You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie or a visual novel adventure game. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. Thanks a lot, really. Hey, Nick, the person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lotta said, too. Okay, not guilty. Nick? Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it, wait, then I really am? You are not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think this was planned from the very beginning, and you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. Yeah, Pearl's alibi. I want to ask you something about Pearl's. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing, and let me guess, Maya's gonna be... Nick, you know that Pearl didn't do it. Huh? Wait, Nick, you don't think she did? Yeah, that's about what I thought was gonna happen. No, nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid and really cute. And really great. And cute. I didn't really think she was the murderer, but she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us, we were playing with her. Oh, you were playing with the ball, were you? And did that ball happen to smash directly into the urn containing the ashes of Amy Faye? Did that happen? Did that be the thing that happened? Okay, well, okay. So now we gotta find the ball. Now we gotta find the ball, then we'll go talk to Pearl. That's what we do now, okay. A ball, huh? Sounds like it's definitely not a dead end. It is absolutely not a dead end. So about this ball, it's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearlie really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. Okay, so that means, clothing box. Where would that... There was a box in the side room, so I guess we can check there. The clothing box? Yeah. Pearlie's always hiding in there. You know the side room? Yeah, that's what I thought. There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you... Okay, let's go back to Kurain Village and find that ball, shall we? June 24th, Kurain Village. Oh, hi, Lotta. Ah! Ah! Oh. And she's gone. Hey, wait, please, Lotta! She ran off into the manor. And are we gonna chase after her? Is that what we're gonna do here? June 21st, family meditation room. Lotta. Ah! And yo, okay, she's on the run. I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and they'll turn into dust. Nope, don't examine. Move. Go to the side room. Winding way. You again. Go to... Nope, don't talk. We can't crack the psych lock yet. I don't know how... I don't know what we need to crack this. I've been so focused on Pearl's psych lock, I haven't even thought about hers. Let's just... We'll solve Pearl first, then we'll worry about Eenie Meenie. Okay. I'm pretty sure I saw Lotta run this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here. Ah, the ball! Okay, this ball was not here when I came in here earlier. This ball actually just was not here. It straight up just was not here. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box. So then, what is it doing on the floor? Pearl's favorite toy she's playing with this time of the murder, it seems. Okay, is this a clothing box then? It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. Wonder what's inside. What? And there you are. Oh, okay. She was hiding in the clothing box, and she threw the ball out. So that, okay, that makes sense. I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I needed a hole to crawl into. So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man, huh? That's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. Interesting. Because if I remember correctly... Yep. 8 inches off the ground. Okay, what does that mean? That can't be a coincidence. Why would there have been a bullet hole? Oh. Oh, you know, oh, wait, okay. They said, everyone we talked to said that they peeked behind the folding screen real quick, and they didn't see anybody there. Lotta was just hiding in the clothing box, which means it's big enough to fit a human being. So what if they snuck into the channeling chamber by being in the clothing box? And then it was behind the folding screen, because then the bullet hole would have gone through both the screen and the clothing box. Right? Does that make sense? I don't know what that has... So that means that proves how someone would have remained hidden in the room, which I guess is a step in the right direction. It doesn't really help figure out who it was, and although I'd be willing to bet... No, but it couldn't have been... It couldn't have been Morgan, because Morgan was with us at the time. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. But for now, let's go crack. That's the same height as the hole in the phone screen. Could this? Let's go crack Pearl's psych lock, and then we'll worry about everything else. Okay, move. Where would she be? She was at Kurain Village before, but she wasn't there this time. Oh, here she is.
Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now.
What person?
You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair.
Ah, she means Lotta.
She said, "Don't look at me with them eyes," but I'm not that scary, am I?
I don't think that's quite what she meant.
Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you, going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me.
Oh, well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Alright, Pearl. Let's crack your psych lock. Okay, we're gonna skip all this because we deduced this much, because this much we were able to deduce by simple process of elimination. We didn't need any evidence to prove this, but there were some evidence pieces that we didn't have in order to crack the rest of this, and now we do. What was she doing? She was playing with the ball. You were playing with this ball, right?
Ah, that's right. How did you know?
Ah, we got one of them. Maya told me that you love to play with your ball.
Yeah, I was playing with my ball.
Uh-huh. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad.
What do you mean, something? Nothing happened.
This is it. While you were playing with the ball, this happened. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the Kurain technique is sealed in here, isn't it?
Yes?
What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there.
Please don't tease me.
Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet.
It's really all there, isn't it?
I guess?
It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks.
Her voice, yeah, but the name is misspelled. Okay, do we have Amy Faye's profile? Not in any of these people. Oh, there you are. Who started the Kurain channeling technique?
Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Amy.
That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know?
How do I spell her name? I don't know.
It's spelled Amy. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn and made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. Oh! That's neat. So when you successfully crack a psych lock, it refills your mistakes meter. Now, granted, it's never gotten to the point, because all the mistakes I've made have been as a result of, oh, you presented the sleeve 3 inches off where you were, or like an inch away from where you were actually supposed to present the sleeve, so dang mistake, which is dumb, but whatever. Still, that's a nice touch. Pearl's alibi.
Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the winding way with my ball.
And that's when you broke the urn?
Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mr. Gamey's spirit fly away.
Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay?
I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village, but the broken pieces was pretty big, so...
You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice?
Yes.
Sacred urn.
I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there.
The hallway? You mean winding way?
Yes. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by.
I see. So, about how long did it take you? Must have been a nasty repair job.
Yes, I might be strong in spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor.
So that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder.
When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick?
What is it, Pearls?
I'm going to get banished, aren't I?
I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mr. Amy's happy to be free from that cramped urn.
Yeah, I hope so.
No harm done and a happy resolution.
Phew!
Okay, broken my pearl right before the murder, under repair in the hallway until police came. Now, where do we go? Is Lotta on the run? Nope, don't talk. Can we stop Lotta before she leaves, maybe? June 21st, Kurain Village. Phew, I think I found out everything I can, but I can't see how it all adds up. And is Eenie Miney being here just a coincidence? Who are you? How is it the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Enie's sister. It's too convenient. Talking to you. I wish I knew a little more about... Are you going to pay attention to the person trying to get your attention?
You can't be bothered to look over trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty?
Ah! Lotta!
Oh, so you finally noticed.
I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand the word.
Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this.
Thanks?
But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own.
What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing?
Well, you see, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you?
You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Okay, what do you have to say? Today's trial.
Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me.
You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta.
I don't suppose you can forgive a gal like me?
Yeah, of course we can forgive her. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Ah, thank goodness. I'm still...
what?
No, nothing. Oh, just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, Lotta Hart, at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I dug up.
Thanks.
Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free.
Lotta's not taking money? Now I know this one's... now I know this one's an alien clone. Well, I mean, you say that, but to be fair, she didn't take money the last time we needed information from her. She just asked for proof that Gordon didn't exist. Which we found, by the way, the murderer. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta?
Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that a cold freak.
You mean Eenie Miney?
Well, there ain't anyone else that could be, right? That Gritty, you and me, we were all together that whole time.
So Lotta suspects Eenie, which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Eenie. And I'm guessing I have to present her profile in order for her to tell me more.
Hey, that's Eenie Miney, right?
Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl.
You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world.
Yeah, I had heard as much. I had also heard that Eenie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Kurain Village.
You don't say? That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her?
Well, of course I do. Speaking of Eenie, do you have any other information about her?
Sure.
Well, what is it?
It'll cost you. What? 30 seconds ago, you just said it was free.
Oh, silly me. Here I thought free. Here I thought free meant no money necessary.
That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago.
Hospitalized? But why?
Well, heck, you can go find out on your own.
Huh?
Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something.
Maybe? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, see, actually, I was gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right?
Spoiled gumbo sounds... Yeah. I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this hottie... Oh, we're gonna go see Dr. Hottie, are we? Dr. Hottie is a character from the Phoenix Wright Random Encounters musical. I think... Is that the last character, actually? Because we met everyone else, right? We met Phoenix, we met Maya, Edgeworth, Francisca Von Karma, the Judge, Officer Meekins, Gumshoe. Yeah, I think Dr. Hottie's the last, and Old Bag. I think Dr. Hottie's the last one. After that, we will have met everybody from the musical, I'm pretty sure. Hottie Clinic. June 21st, Hottie Clinic reception. So this is where Innie was hospitalized.
Yes, are you here to visit a patient?
Yes. Are you a doctor here?
Yes, I'm Dr. Hottie.
Ah, I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director myself.
Yes, what can I help you with?
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Miney.
Miss Miney? Eenie Miney? Yes. It's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl has you a long time.
Here you are, sir. You know, you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you.
Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh on an old man like me. Don't you dare start that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get tossed. You'll yourself tossed out of the hospital.
Wow. I think nurses could be this director forceful toward their boss. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat.
Okay, I got it. Yes. Yes.
Don't yes me. Who in the world are you?
I'm Director Hottie.
The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to is this guy. Okay. What do you have to say? So what exactly do you treat at this clinic?
Yes, we treat all sorts of doctoral clinical stuff. Yes.
Doctory clinical stuff?
Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Yes. What does that look for? Yes. There's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of the patients here.
You do surgeries here, right?
Yes. We use some plastic surgery here, it seems.
It seems.
Yes. It seems that way.
Okay, Eenie Miney. What do you know about Miss Eenie Miney?
Now you're talking. Yes. That girl, she was transferred from the general hospital.
From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need?
Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad. Really bad.
So what kind was it?
Yes, well, no, you see, there's something... No, I can't tell you.
So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director.
See, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's all in those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes.
I'm never going to get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. There's gotta be something I can show to this old coot. I can tell him that I'm an attorney.
What's this?
I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder.
Yes. What is with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes.
The trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you.
Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret.
What's that?
Yes, actually, I'm not the real director.
Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that.
What do you mean?
Do I have to explain this to him?
Well, hold on, I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually this clinic's, see, I'm like this place's walking dictionpedia.
You mean walking encyclopedia?
Yeah, that. And my specialty is in young, silky, smooth, hottie patients. There's nothing I don't get about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it.
Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself?
Oh. Anyway, you wanted to know about little Miss Eenie Miney, right?
Little Miss Eenie Miney?
That girl. Oh, I remember her especially well. Really, especially very well.
I'm just giving this guy a total creeper voice, okay? Talk, Eenie Miney. Please tell me what you know about Eenie Miney.
Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases.
What was she ill with?
Ill? Nah, she was injured, not ill. With a trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see it was a huge wound at that.
A huge injury?
Her whole body was wrapped around and around in bandages, and her arm was in a cast.
That sounds pretty severe, alright.
Yes, it was an accident, They're scary, yes. Cars.
Car? You mean it was a traffic accident?
Yep, that's what gave her terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up, I did. It was terrible. Yes.
Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? Okay, the operation. Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation.
Are you talking about Miss Enie's operation?
Yes, Miss Enie's.
That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad. Very bad.
Was it really that bad?
It was a good thing that Miss Eenie had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together.
Picture?
That girl, see, she just got her license. So she has happened to have a license photo on her. Yes.
Oh.
So, see, I got a picture as a way to remember her, yes? Well, more like swiped.
Breach of ethics? Oh, wait.
What? A pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of pictures of herself.
Sure.
It's a treasure. My treasure. Precious.
What happened to the actual license itself?
Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. When I got burned up along with the car. Yes.
License photo. Amy's photo for a driver's license. Director Hottie's treasured possession. Okay, interesting. So you looked up information on Amy's accident, correct?
Yep, sure did. Yes. I read every paper that covered it at the time.
What kind of accident was it? Do you remember?
Yes, hold on. I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean.
Huh? You have it?
Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so...
Obsessive to the max, but I bet I can learn about how to stay on the lead from this guy.
Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Amy was in the passenger seat.
The passenger seat,
And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute, a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Amy fought with the door, finally got its way open, and somehow managed to get away. And you can read all the details in the article. Yes.
Newspaper clipping 2, articles about the car accident. Okay, can we actually read it, or is it just going to be a thing where it's like we should be able to read it, but we can't? Where's the clipping? 1, 2, check. May 24th. Late last night, 2 women's car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel.
I was like totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. I don't like remember anything else.
If Miss Amy Miney is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney was the nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? Okay, good to know.
It's been half a year since Miss Amy had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year.
It's already been half a year, huh?
Yes. So how was I? I was real help, wasn't I? Yes.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, well then, I'll get back to my room then. Tell Miss Amy I said hi, okay? Yes.
Well, we certainly have plenty of information about Eni and her sister, so this should be enough to crack her psych lock, right? In theory.
Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic?
Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess.
What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Ah, yeah, so earlier that old granny called the cops.
Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police?
She just said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interested.
Curious.
Ah, but honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot.
Well, I guess you could put it that way.
It's always started out small, you know? Stealing the master's seat and controlling the village folk. And now you see what it's turned into? A murder, that's what.
Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on.
What?
That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it.
Huh, really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world.
Well, excuse me for not keeping up with the gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the master's seat?
Yep. Right now, the master is a medium named Missy Fey, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny.
Morgan was supposed to become the master? And suddenly another piece of the puzzle falls into place. Do you know where Eni is, Lotta?
Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle.
Okay, thanks.
You got something to ask her?
Yeah, I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. And then the master...
So I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter.
The eldest daughter?
Turns out, that old bat's Missy Fey's oldest sister.
Oh?
They say the oldest sister is usually the one with more spiritual power.
Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly.
Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost to her young sister, Misty.
I see.
This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things, too, like, she's the oldest and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful.
Wow, I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morgan been stronger?
Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon.
And once again, another piece of the puzzle falls into place. And this, okay, so she definitely has something to do with it in that case. Okay, now if you'll excuse me, it's time to go. No, definitely not going back to Hottie Clinic, meditation room. Then we're gonna Winding Way, and now we can crack Eni's psych lock if she's here.
Hey, like I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret.
Like, what's with that scary look on your face?
Present the Magatama. Please tell me about the traffic accident.
Huh? Like, Whose accident?
Your sister's accident, naturally.
Oh yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep? And, like, that's all I have to say about that?
Interesting. Ian just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident?
Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind?
Your sister's accident, so... you.
Oh, wow, so, like, that person had a car accident, too?
You can't tell me you don't know.
Like, how would I know if that person, like, had an accident?
Because she's your sister.
Besides, like, I'm an occult fan, not an ambulance chaser like you.
What? Alright, I get it. Okay, let's see if you know about this person's accident. Okay, do we say you then? Because, I mean, okay, so I guess technically, like, the newspaper clipping shows that you were in the same car as your sister, so I guess technically you as well. I want to ask you about your own car accident.
Me?
Yes.
So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you prove, like...
Yes, I can, because the newspaper clipping shows it. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says, Miss Inimani holds interview about crash.
Ah!
You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct?
Like, wait.
What now?
That's not me. Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Inimani, is, like,
Yeah, real common name there, buddy. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Inimani, is in here too.
like, totally wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps.
You think I'm really gonna let you get away with that?
So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospital?
I mean, your license photo, right? Then doesn't that say... Hold on, let me read what it says. Yeah, treasure possession. Okay, here we go. This is your proof.
Like, what's that picture supposed to mean?
I got this from the hospital you were hospitalized at.
Huh? So?
There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you.
That creepy fake director?
Now, are you ready to tell me about the accident?
Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder?
Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct?
And?
That woman who died. What do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in an accident could be your sister, Mimi Miney? I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney.
Mimi?
You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. I mean, that's not exactly a big reveal because we read about it in the newspaper clipping, but I don't really think the psychological sections are meant to be a big reveal because you're supposed to know what happened going into them, so that's fine. Traffic accident.
Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door.
And your sister?
I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dr. Gray? Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back.
I wonder. This does give Innie a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray.
It seems simple, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I say impossible.
What?
I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. Hope you enjoy it.
Okay, then. I'ma just go. What a lovely chat we've just had there. Okay. Who can we talk to? We can go back and talk to... Oh, sorry. Poor Gumshoe being dried off by the ear like that by Morgan.
Mother.
Okay, I'm gonna just go talk to Maya. See you later. Okay, June 21st, 6:38 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Mia? You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Am I finally gonna be able to crack your cycle lock now? So, how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. I don't even know what her cycle lock is about, so I have no idea if I'm prepared to face him. If memory serves, Mia had a few cycle locks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. Okay. Then with freaking pleasure, I will. Come on, Phoenix. We don't have time to be looking at things like this. We need to find everything we can for the trial tomorrow. What? 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 You have psych... Do I have to talk to you before I can get your psych locks out? Mia, yes? Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Why? Do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah, a battle of wits against Mia. Oh. Okay. So now we should be able to present the Magatama, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright. I have no idea what we're going to uncover here, but it's gotta be something. Okay, let's just figure this out. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right? Yes. Alright then. Tell me you think I'm protecting. Well, the only person who... So, the only person who she has any reason to protect would be someone in her own family. And she knows that I'm protecting Maya, so she doesn't need to do that. Pearl, we know she's 8 years old, there's actually just no way. So the only other person would be Morgan Fey, right? Morgan Fey, of course. There is no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Alright, there's one down. Nice. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else, which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Well, we found a piece of Maya's clothing in the incinerator. That's something, I guess. The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the winding way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. You mean, it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder? Yes, but when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know why. But there was only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But this blood. And do you know whose blood this is at that point in time? You don't, do you? Do you have any proof the piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? Actually, yes I do. Yes I do. Because this was found in the incinerator with the key, right? With the key that Maya had. So if they were both found there, like if they were both found in the incinerator, then that's pretty suspicious. I think this is the proof you're looking for. The key to the channeling chamber, huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key, and yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both this key and both this piece of cloth and the key were found in the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was a part of Maya's costume. It would certainly seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes. And then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There was only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. Exactly. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Who, what did she need? She needed Eenie Meinie's help. It's the only other person that she could have worked with to do it, right? Because Morgan was outside with us, and Eenie Miney was inside. Someone needed to be inside that clothing box. If what we said earlier was correct, then someone has to be inside that clothing box behind the folding screen. And the only other person who would even make a lick of sense for that to be would be Eenie Miney. Eenie Miney. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Eenie Miney were in cahoots. All 3 psych locks correct. Nice. Unlock successful. Okay. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fey Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eenie Miney was involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. A problem with what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? What would she have to? Or why would she have to? Because if you kill Dr. Gray, then that puts suspicion on Maya. Maya goes away, and she becomes the leader of Kurain Village. Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating. We don't know for sure, but we can make a pretty solid case as to why. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then there is only one possibility. Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because Mother. She's the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Who's mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Fey. Mia and Maya's mother? Why would she bring her up now? Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. To be continued, dude. I mean, this seems like a pretty open and shut case. Oh, wait. Music? Music? Yeah, it's going on me. I'll admit it. But, it seems pretty open and shut. We'll figure out the how of, like, how they work together to hide her in the clothing box and all that. But as far as the motive, if Maya gets framed for murder, she's not the leader of the village anymore, and then that allows Morgan to take her spot, essentially. It seems pretty clear in terms of motives, at least. And then everybody already knows Enie's motives. There's no need to go into that. So tomorrow seems like it's gonna be all about proving just like how it was done. There doesn't seem to be any more motivations behind the scenes. So, which is fine, because we already know that's all we're gonna find out left is how, and then we can prove Maya innocent. So that's it for this episode. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. I hope to catch you all tomorrow for some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Goodbye.